Hey everybody, it's Josh. Welcome back to the Landlord Harassment channel. Now, tenant review week continues here on the Landlord Harassment channel. This is day 2 of that, and for a recap, for those of you who don't know, this is tenant review week where every day I'm going to read 1 or 2 reviews that other tenants have written about Haverkamp Properties. And so I'm going to let you decide for yourselves who they are. Now, before I get into the context of this video, I just wanted to encourage you guys to go back and watch my last video that's titled Tenant Review Week, because I forgot to say something there. So I read a couple of the emails that people have written, but what I didn't read out was the management response to it, which was hilarious. The management response to the complaints about noise and everything were, to make a long story short, we're sorry about you having a noisy experience. Please contact Brooke Farmer to get this issue resolved. Brooke Farmer is the woman that had me evicted for trying to resolve the noise issue. That's the very reason she had me evicted. So what good is contacting Brooke? Why would management even say that? Anyway, go back to the end of my last video and peep that out, because it's just hilarious. When you try to stand up to the noise and confront your neighbors about the noise, Brooke is going to be the first one to demonize you. I'm living proof of this. Now, let's get on with it, shall we? Today's review comes from a woman named Heaven, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. And like I said, I'm going to link this at the end of, link her review at the end of the video. Heaven says about Haverkamp Properties, literally the worst place. Neighbors are constantly stomping, playing loud music until early in the morning. Management will not do anything, even though the cops have been called several times. Emails have been sent, and video evidence has been presented. Do not rent here. Well, isn't that kind of the same thing that I've been saying on my YouTube channel for the last year? I don't know. Seems like Brooke isn't interested in doing anything about the noise. She's just interested in stopping you from doing anything about the noise. You know what I'm saying? So that's today's review, and so I'm making this video kind of short. It's just my Tuesday video. So tomorrow's review, the review that I have lined up to read for tomorrow and Thursday, those are going to be really good. Those are going to be really, like, there's going to be no doubt after you read those reviews. Let's put it that way. Now, I'm going to end this video by asking again, like I said, there used to be tons of these kind of reviews on Haverkamp's Google reviews page. But Haverkamp petitioned Google to get rid of most of them, and so they did. If anybody knows how to recover all those emails that Haverkamp petitioned Google to delete, all those reviews that Haverkamp petitioned Google to delete, I would love to know how. I would love for you guys to, or somebody to do that for me, because I'd love to get my hands on those reviews again. Because I'd love to read them out loud for all of you to hear. Now, don't do anything illegal. I'm not asking you to hack or anything like that. But if there's a perfectly legal way to accomplish that, and somebody out there knows how to do it, I'd sure appreciate it. I'd sure appreciate that information, whether you do it yourself and give me the reviews, or whether you teach me how to do it, however it works. That's fine. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. I feel like I had one more thing to say. I guess not. I'm just going to leave it at that for today. But, just the fact that Haverkamp is deleting these negative reviews, that tells you something. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's people out there writing fake reviews, but years and years of negative reviews that all say pretty much the exact same thing probably aren't wrong. You know what I'm saying? Just common sense here, right? You can tell it's not a bot farm doing this, because a bot farm isn't going to make a review and then another review a month later and then another review, 3 months later. A bot farm is going to hit you with 30 false negative reviews at one time. That's what a bot farm does. These aren't bots. These are real people having real experiences with Haverkamp Properties. But they're a shady company. These so-called good church, Cornerstone Church people that run this place, these people are the shadiest people probably in this whole town. So it is what it is. Anyway, that's my review for today. Stay tuned for the review I read for tomorrow and the review I read on Thursday. And then on Friday, I'm going to read my own review, the review that I left that Haverkamp deleted. So that's going to be like the big moment. But tomorrow is going to be a big moment for sure with the review I read tomorrow. And Thursday is for sure going to be a big moment. And then Friday, like I said, I'm going to read the review that I left that Haverkamp had deleted, muted, whatever you want to call it. So that's all. Oh, yeah, that. Haverkamp, I don't think, had the reviews deleted. I think they had them muted. Google can do this thing where no one else can see the review that you wrote except for you if they want to block other people from seeing like your reviews or what you said. And so Haverkamp petitioned him to do that. So I know that these other reviews, negative reviews, are out there. They were never deleted. They still exist. It's just a matter of figuring out how to make them visible again so that I can see them. Because that's what they did with me. They basically hid my reviews so that nobody else except me could see it, so that I wouldn't know it was invisible. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you later. Oh, and of course, the review that I'm talking about is going to be posted at the end here. Give you a few seconds to read it.